all legal. Go back.
Guys, welcome back to another trip. I'm so bloody excited to be back out in the Fourbies again, I'll be honest with you, because it's I was out of action for a little bit because of the rebuilding my back drawer setup, and I had a bit of a gap in content because we had the Patreon camp and stuff like that. And while I've got you, if you're interested and you know you like what you're seeing and you want to support the channel, you know, consider jumping on Patreon and having a look out there. There's extra content, early release content and all that, and we do campouts and stuff. I'll put a bit of that footage in now, but I am so stoked to be back out in the Fourby again, and especially getting to try out the new system, the new draw system, but also check out the video before this, the series before this, because I built them all myself. I thought I'd have a go myself at building them. And it was one of the best things I've ever done, to be honest, and it saved me thousands of dollars. But let me explain to you tomorrow morning exactly where we are, what we're doing. There's 3 cars, a buggy, and we're in Busselton region with a local knowledge. I can't wait to tell you guys the plan tomorrow. Got like secret little swimming spots and stuff like that apparently. You've got a bit of full driving and stuff like that, but just mainly awesome bush camping and river camping as well. Guys, I don't know if you can tell, I'm super bloody excited. Grab yourself a beer, you know the deal. See you in a minute. Amazing the actual difference that it makes having that local knowledge. This track is incredible. Brad, the bloke who's showing us around, he was sort of like, oh, you know, I want to make sure, you know, it's something fun for you and stuff like that. It's like, mate, you just gotta understand that it does not take much to, you know, doesn't take much to please me, you know. So what an awesome track, heaps of little river crossings, awesome drive through the jarrah trees, heaps of firewood everywhere. Brad's just taken us to a little secret spot that he knows, and I am freaking privileged. All the boys are as well. I can't wait. I don't know what it is. I've really missed, I know it's only been like sort of 2 months since I've been out, but holy shit, I have missed this. Jazz, it's daylight. We made it.
We did, mate.
We made it. Yeah. That was wild. Because, guys, if you have a look, that's where Jared's swag was, and that's where the box is. So can you imagine laying there and hearing
it was actually open like that. Promise.
Yeah. And the buckles. It sounded like the buckles come undone, eh?
Oh, I was awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean,
like a
man.
dickhead,
I know,
eh?
you feel crazy.
Yeah.
And you were just sleeping. You were
Slept
enjoying
like
life. Yeah.
Never had such a good sleep. Oh, look at him.
Slept like a baby with a big bloody Crocodile Dundee knife next to him.
No other bloke's gonna him.
I wouldn't.
I'll have you know that plenty of large lads find me very attractive.
I do, mate. No, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. Oh, Jesus. Are you cooking brekkie this morning?
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's been taken out of my hands.
Oh, dude. Look at this. What do we got, mate? Wrap?
Yeah, we'll do the wraps again, mate.
Beautiful. Oh, Dave-o. Dave from Cutting Edge. Looking forward to trying these, mate. I think that looks like cheese as well. Mexican jalapeno sausages these are, so... Oh, man. I need it. I need something in my belly. It's not as though last night, you know, drinks-wise went crazy or anything, but it was just a... I don't know, I've got a bit of a headache this morning. Not enough water, so I better smash some water.
Fear does that as well.
Fear takes all the bloody salt out your body, doesn't it, mate?
I wouldn't know.
I don't get scared.
Go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
And wake up like a normal human.
Sort it out.
So we're just about to head off now, and I, well, had to do a bit of a nature's call, as you do. Walking through here, this looks like something out of frickin' Blair Witch. This place gives me the creeps, eh? I'm looking forward to heading off to another camp spot. Got some awesome plans coming up today. Some awesome lunchtime stops and stuff like that. Some wicked sights to see, bit of four-wheel driving and stuff like that. But the main purpose of this trip for me was really to iron out start trying to iron out some kinks in the in my setup. But it seems to be going so bloody well at the moment. But I'm looking forward to seeing what today brings. Brad's going to take us to a couple of water holes, but I'll explain that in the car as we go. I am frothing. I'm really happy to be out again, in case you didn't notice. God, I'm so surprised that Brad doesn't get so lost around here. Most of these tracks that we're taking, we're actually following like a main track that goes along the fence line of a lot of his friends' farms. So absolute awesome tracks, and it's getting a lot wetter as we go, as you can see. What a perfect day. And do you know where I find it super like privilege? I'm very, very lucky to have met this Brad, because he's sort of like got that local knowledge, you know. He's not even really using maps. He's like, oh yeah, I know this corner, and it's pretty incredible, you know. Must be nice to have that sort of knowledge of this land around here. He's been down here for years, so good on him. Absolute awesome bit of country. So Brad's just sort of brought us to these tracks that are backing onto these farms, and like I was just saying, and he's come up and he's like, I'm not going to have a go at this water crossing. You guys are welcome to, though. Sounds like a stitch up, Brad. Sounds like a stitch up. But, Jamie, what do you think, mate? You going to walk it?
The water's flowing, isn't it? That doesn't really mean anything. I'm just point of interest.
I'm not trying to add on suspense.
I'm not trying to, yeah.
You've got the best freaking puddle walking shoes there are, the old Surfer Joes, mate.
They're Jesus shoes, you can walk on water with them.
I can get the ski rope out for the Can-Am if you want to have a ski, mate.
Actually, you're probably the best to go through it and have a look, eh? Are you going to walk it, mate? I'll give it a bit of a walk.
We'll just keep driving it.
You going to walk it, are you?
Might as well. This is, oh shit, yeah. That's cold, dude.
It's cold, eh? Where does it go at the end?
Oh, that's soft under there, but hard bottom. Very, oh, that's like rocky, dude. That's like rocky bottom.
Yeah, not even past the drive.
Hubcap there. Yeah, she's getting slippery, bud. Watch me go ass. Oh, you Nah, it's just real slippery, but it's only slippery for about an inch. Oi! Oi! Yeah, Jazz, I think it only dips down here a bit. I might give you guys an overhead look here. This will be wicked. simple things like that. Even though that wasn't even hectic at all, it's just so much fun. Apparently this track keeps going for a fair while now, and it can get quite muddy. So let's see how we go. I'm just enjoying every bloody minute of this. Haven't heard any bangs in the back, or I haven't seen any smoke in the back. I am super stoked. Let's see what the rest of this track has to offer. I'm frothing. Yeah, what does it look like, Jazz?
Oh, there's fucking ruts from the Fourbies sort of everywhere, on the left, down the right, and then through the guts. So I feel like it might drop on me at some point to the side. And the middle looks steep.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you're going to back completely out? I reckon I will, Brado. That one looks a bit hairy. Cool. Looks like Jamie's up. Ron, you give it a go to see what it's like, but I don't even know if you want to put your Fourbies through that.
What's the deal? What are your thoughts?
I reckon there's three different tracks through it.
And the depth thing would be the issue.
And just the boggy clay.
Yeah.
Well, the issue is that I have never tested my winch.
Yeah.
And I think I'm the only one here with a winch that's goes. If we had somebody else to yank me out at the end, it might be alright. But
Yeah. With the buggy, it's like you can manoeuvre up the sides, but you run the risk of it tipping. But then if you go down the middle, you also run the risk of drowning it.
Yeah,
you know, it not as though it won't go through.
Yeah.
But
Not with all that gear on.
I think
I don't want to drown it with
exactly.
I think we send a V8 through first. If anyone's got a V8, we could just got.
Well, we may as well go and poke it.
Let's poke it.
May as well.
I think it's doable in four-wheel drive myself.
Yeah,
Not
I
my
think
fault.
so a little. Yeah. Can't, Jamie. I'll walk the last one, mate. I'll walk the last one.
It actually, when Jay went through the buggy here, it started sinking right there.
Yeah.
So this is all swamp underneath.
I got that on the drone. Yeah. Oh, dude.
It's like, oh, I was expecting to. So murky,
Does it feel
you know what I mean?
soft?
Nah, it doesn't. But it's,
Yeah.
I honestly think
There you go,
the
around that
patrol's
side.
got it.
I reckon the patrol would have it, mate.
yeah, I do.
You've
like
got
I
the
said,
35s.
I've got. Yeah, I don't think I would not have it, but I don't want to be the dickhead ruin the whole weekend.
Oh no, this will make it fun.
Yeah, that's right. It's probably more than my car.
No, like you say, you may as well. Like you say, you may as well go through.
Like I say.
You said you did say that,
Oh,
so you may as well.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, don't think about it. Just do it.
yeah, because I did. I did say that. Didn't I? Piece of shit.
Oi, why don't you just dip your nose in here, dip it in, and see what it feels like?
If we're going to do it, I wouldn't mind walking up this side and poking it with sticks.
Yeah, no, that's honestly the smartest thing I've heard you say, maybe ever.
I said you're a piece of shit earlier.
Oh no, that's the truest, not the smartest. That's the most accurate.
Honestly, it's not deep.
Maybe left side, dude.
I don't think there's anything in it at all.
Nah? No, like you say, let's just do it. Yeah, you can't poke it sideways. That's 7 foot sideways deep.
How wide it is! Don't do it, Pete. You're too good.
Well, if he's going to
Send Batto through.
well,
He's a piece of shit.
You've got the 35s.
Your car shit an alternator or?
Nah, I don't think they've got alternators in that old. It's got a rat and a wheel.
You were literally saying to us this morning that you're so happy with those mud tyres.
I am.
And now you can.
And
I'd
now
like
you
to
can
keep
show the viewers, man. You can do a quick unboxing review.
Yeah.
Chinese tyres.
I do have confidence that I would make it, but my battery light would be on by the time it finishes. That
Does your
puddle
water
finishes.
spray up and into the guard?
Oh, I
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't think you'd be low enough.
They
It doesn't
are
seem
low,
that
man.
low into that very.
Oh, they're low as, man. They're like literally just above the diff. It's like literally just above the diff center, the alternator.
Is that just to make them easy to change because they go out all the time?
Yeah, probably. So Achilles heel, mate.
Why are you pronouncing Achilles like
Achilles? Achilles?
that? Achilles.
Yeah. Achilles.
Achilles heel.
Whoa.
Smells like piss.
Come on, mate. Jared's going to do it. Nah, what do you think? Nah? Call it?
It's not a
reckon
can't
there's plenty
and,
other
it's a
tracks
can.
out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we could spend hours
Don't
here.
waste 3 hours.
Yeah. Why have you got mud on you already? You haven't even gone
Somebody
through
threw
it.
a pine cone at me while I was testing the depth. It's good for the skin, apparently.
Yeah, mudding.
Yeah.
So I think we made the right decision maybe by not doing that one. Plus, Brad said he's got a heap more of this type of stuff to show us as well. So I'm looking forward to exploring. But as you might have seen, that sunk down. That was very soft at the end. I'm not one of those guys who are, you know, I love stirring the guys up. But at the end of the day, I think it's all about common sense. You know, I'm not purposely coming out here to sort of wreck my car or create something that's not meant to be, you know what I mean? If it's a track on the way to somewhere, you know, and everyone's sort of agreeing to do it, 100% I agree that, you know, you should have a go at the hard stuff. But if you can avoid it, why not? You know what I mean? That's what touring, I think, is about. So let's keep going. God damn, looks swampy in there. Also, I've just been told before I hopped in the car, Brad's taking us to a very interesting spot that I've wanted to see for a while. Grab another beer at this point, and I reckon you'll find this interesting. So, again, sorry to carry on about the setup, but because it's such a nice, simple setup, but definitely an upgrade from what I had. It's really, really nice not to sort of so much have to worry about what I'm drawing or, you know, I do have the travel buddy on now. I'll show you what we're doing for lunch and stuff like that. And I've got a wicked little tray to show you guys, thanks to an awesome viewer of mine. It's so nice to sort of monitor what's happening. You know, I've got that travel buddy on now, and that's drawing 12.2 amps. So that draws, and I find that the Bushman draws around 3 to 3.5 amps, only when it's cycling. I am freaking loving this thing so far. Just the convenience of grabbing whatever I want, stuff in the door. It's honestly, this is everything I've ever bloody wanted, eh? I've seen Jared obviously has had one, and then Brownie had one, and a heap of other guys I've camped with have had one. I've always looked and thought, oh, how good, but I didn't realise how good it was until I've started using it. But because I can be unbiased, you know, with this thing, I want to use it for a bit, and honestly on these tracks and stuff, I want to throw it around a little bit, and then, you know, a year or so down the track, I'd love to do a review. But it's so nice just to be able to even have the travel buddy on, and not worry so much. You know, we're only going to be here for an hour or so that's fine. And how quickly the DC charges, throws I think 36 amps in. Now this, let me show you that. I can't, it's too hot to show, but that's a lid that goes on a travel buddy tray, and a very special viewer, Owen, mate. He's the same guy who gave me these. These are the best oven gloves. These are the best welding gloves, camp oven gloves or whatever I've ever used. They've got here we go. Kevlar. It's got the Kevlar lining on the inside, and it's the first freaking oven. It's the first camp oven glove that I've been able to fit my freaking fat hand into. So it's just so good. You know, we got KFC pies in there. He's put the whacker, you know, he's burnt that into it. Absolutely awesome. Oh, mate, if you're watching, thank you so much for everything. But let's get into lunch. I'm going to show you, we're at the very, very start of the Margaret River, the main Margaret River. Have a look at this. The colour of the water, the sun shining. We got KFC pies coming. We're with a wicked crew. We've got some awesome, he's going to show us this awesome swimming hole later as well, old Brad. And I can't wait to show you guys. Sun comes out and everything changes. so we've just finished bloody lunch. Now we're back on the track. Well, it's close to 2 o'clock now, so we've decided we're going to look for camp now. Brad's going to show us to a couple of little, you know, possible spots that we could stay at. The first one that we actually went to have a look at that is one of his favourites. It's near the Blackwood River, and we actually passed through there on the canoe trip that we did. I'll try and source a bit of that footage and throw it in now, but it was impassable because the water was just thrashing over. So it was far too dangerous, I think, to cross that. So now we're on the search for another camp, get that bloody fire going. Looking forward to sitting down, having a couple of beers, and let's see what we do for dinner. Can't bloody wait. Awesome tracks too. Have a look at this. Looks like a bloody rainforest.
I reckon with all that heavy rain, it's washed out there.
It looks way worse from up there. From up there it looks worse. Down here it doesn't look like much.
Oh, he's 35 to make it look like.
Yeah, I know.
Steady, steady.
She rolled, yeah. Yeah, I had it in first low without any brake and it jumped off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, good stuff.
Got a weird way to show she loves you.
Guys, we found an awesome little camp spot here. Even a spot that Brad didn't know. It's pretty tight, but there's a heap of room for us anyway. So, little spot for a fire there. The only thing that we're a little bit concerned about, well, not so much Baddo, but me. This is a decent little wombatted hill to get it out of in the morning. So I'm looking forward to that, to be honest with you. But we'll see how we go. You got a winch, haven't you?
Nah.
Okay, we're dead.
I don't
Good
know
luck. Go on, do another slow-mo. How'd you sleep, mate? Yeah. Bit better tonight? Last night?
Yeah, no monsters trying to get me.
Oh. Steal me. Jamie trying to come to cuddle. Oh, good morning, guys. Now we're trying, so it's sort of the morning that we're packing up and heading off because it's a long weekend this weekend. We've got a bit of a spare day, so trying something different for usually in the last morning we pack up and, you know, piss off out of camp, but trying something different. This was sort of, this is more your idea, eh, Jazz?
Oh, we're just saying it on Instagram.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry mate, as in his idea for our group, but what is it sort of? We've changed a few things, but it's like it's like a big mess, like a big throw together, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like potato gems, steak, mushrooms, canned tomatoes, and you throw some eggs over the top, maybe some bacon if we've got some left. And let's see how that turns out, because I've never really had steak for brekkie, so this sounds bloody awesome. What? No, I haven't. You've never had steak for brekkie?
Dude, it's a staple.
A staple. Something nice to wake up to.
Yeah. Hands in my
What
pants.
happened there?
Don't know, man.
Got the old ants coming in.
Look at them coming out. They're building a nest.
Jesus.
You don't go here.
Where'd they come from? Oh, down there, those couple of little holes, eh?
No, there's no trail. I don't know, man.
That's nice.
It's lovely.
I love the smell of dead ants in my swag. Don't you?
That's our 400 GSM. Weizenhorn swag. Kept him out.
Oh, God. Deet the hell out of them, mate.
Yeah.
Deet them.
Yeah, they're dropping.
Are they?
They've also been given sunscreen. So the sun won't affect them.
They want.
You're welcome.
So guys, this is actually the last obstacle we've got to take just before heading out, and then it's a pretty straight run back to Brad's farm, and then get the buggy back on, hook the trailer on, and that's basically it. Head home to the girls. What an awesome weekend! But I've got more to say once we sort of get back onto the farm there. I'll see you guys on the road, eh? And we're going to whop down this breakfast. I'll show you what that looks like at the end. It'll be mint.
Don't put that on me. It's like a train. Can't think of something. It's like a train wreck for the taste buds.
Countrywide morning mess, mate. That's what I. Oh shit, man!
The countrywide morning mess. Go on, take a bite so I can watch you enjoy it.
Open the door.
Extra sloppy. Yeah, yeah, sloppy.
One of the only mornings that we're sort of not hungover. This would be hangover food, eh?
Oh yeah.
Even throwing this into a taco would have been sick as well. Steak for brekkie, eh? Who'd have thought? Not me.
More like thicker, instead of the diced tomato, like something like a thicker sauce.
The difference, eh? Oh.
Cut.
That's... Oh, what happened? Yeah, mate, just freaking chop it up even more, why don't you?
I just want to see what the buggy can do. I'm in the market for a nice cheap buggy, and I want to see what they can do, and B, if one should happen to roll over, I'll buy it cheap.
How cheap you can get it with roll damage. Still feel sketchy, or not as bad? Not as bad. Not bad?
Nah, smooth.
Was it?
Smooth. Like I said, I think if anything, I leveled the track out for him.
There it is, guys. There's another trip. We've gotten back finally. Took us about an hour to get back to Brad's farm. We got the Can-Am back on. What an awesome bloody weekend. I'm looking forward to editing this one, and I'll tell you what, I'm super stoked. That freaking setup is all me now. I absolutely love it. I'm looking forward to doing a few more trips where I can sort of iron out any kinks that I've got where I'm not using stuff, but I reckon the next thing will probably be I want to try and work out some sort of another table, more bench space, so we'll see how we go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and especially thank you, Brad, for giving us access, mate, to this land. We really appreciate it, and it was great to meet you. And I look forward to coming back, dude, 100%. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you feel like you want to subscribe, or if you want to jump on to Patreon, extra trips and stuff like that, and extra footage and early releases of the content, I can't thank you guys enough. Comment, tell me what you think of, the setup, or Jared's setup, or anyone, or any comments you might have. I love talking to you guys. See you in the next one. Cheers, guys.